So this is going to be an update on the Connect 4 online game that I'm creating. As you can see, there's not really much that has changed, but trust me, there's been a lot that I've been doing. A lot regarding network and connecting servers and clients and stuff. So to show you how it works, I have the game built in two windows here, and one has to host, and then the other one has to join. You can see each other moving like on the other player's screen. The markers or the I don't know what you want to call them, checkers, whatever. They're all synced up now. Um, the position, the rotation is synced up. You can see wherever the other person's looking. And now I also have the game to win and reset. So if I just click the button to finish the game here to match up 4, it'll reset, and then in this little message somewhere it should say that I won red 1. Um, it works in all directions. You saw the horizontal one. It also works with vertical, you can see here. And it also works diagonal. Now, I cannot take credit for the Connect 4 manager, how it registered if you won or not, or and in what position. I was actually stuck on this, so I found this post that basically had the entire code for me. This man wrote the entire code for me. I just had to change it up a little bit to make it work for the network and stuff. But yeah, this is basically most of the code and all of it. The dude who basically did all this is 907 Games. So big shout out to him for helping me out with that. And the way I got the network stuff working for me is I watched this video on basically a full tutorial on how to create multiplayer games with netcode, which is the, I guess, library I'm using for it, by Binary Lunar. So shout out to him as well. So basically, how the Connect 4 board works is you got the Connect 4 mesh here, and when a marker, either red or black, lands into one of these cells, I think there's 42 of them, it'll, I guess, register as filled or something like that. And then it'll, once a certain number of them match up, it'll clear the board and say one of the colors win. No, to spawn the markers. It used to be one whole script that would spawn them both, that you could spawn both of them from. It would just alternate. Well, now it's two separate, different scripts. One for red and one for black. So in the red script, I don't think the red script has much to do with networking stuff because the red player is usually the host. So I didn't really have to worry too much about this. I just had to get the game objects synced and stuff, make them land in the correct positions. But for the black, I had to figure out what a server or a PC is. And basically just that was a whole learning curve because I did not have a clue of what I was doing. But I eventually figured it out thanks to some forums I found, and it seems to be working. Another script that was a pain to make for networking was basically the player spawn controller, which decides basically if you're red or you're black. So when you host the game, it'll decide if you're red here. And then if I open up another build of the game, I can find the one. If you join on this one, it'll decide if you're the black player or the red player. Well, I think I covered just about everything that's new so far. Um, it's not really that much. It's mostly network stuff, so there really hasn't been any changes. But hopefully next video we could get a level and a main menu going on. Then you can join there, maybe a server list. But for now, this is what it is at the moment. I'm sorry if I didn't explain most of the things correctly. I don't have a clue how networking stuff works, and that's why I needed that 48-minute video I was watching. So, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for future updates on the game.